Hi friends, welcome back. I know it's been a little while since I've last uploaded a video, but I am back. I am going to be bringing all of my Easter decor down, and yes, I said Easter. I know I still had it up, but I am going to be putting all of that away today and going to be bringing out the 4th of July decor. Originally, I wasn't going to be decorating, just going to be doing some more of like neutral everyday decor, but since 4th of July is literally right around the corner, why not bring out the 4th of July decor? So that is exactly what we're doing in today's video. So keep watching if you are interested in how I decorate for 4th of July. So as you see, I am starting off in the living room. I'm just giving it a quick little pickup, clean up here. I am going to be pulling the Easter decor that I had here up on the TV stand, which I think that was like my only Easter decor I had in the living room. I didn't really but decorate for Easter in the living room. But just giving the TV stand here a little clean wipe down before I put anything up on there. And as you've seen, just picked up the carpet a little bit here, vacuumed. I do have 2 dogs now, so a lot of hair, a lot of dirt from outside, so I'm constantly trying to pick up and keep that clean. So I know everyone has like a designated drop zone in their home, and this has to be ours because literally this is the table that we literally come and drop everything at. It doesn't matter what it is, that's where we come to. I guess it's since like when you first walk in the door, that's the first table that's right there. So it's like the easiest. So I was just cleaning that up and wiping it down. So I know when it comes to like decorating for the holidays and the seasons and all of that, the most common ones is like your fall and your Christmas decor, occasionally maybe like a Halloween since it's close to fall, but not everyone decorates for every holiday. Are you one to decorate for each holiday, or just kind of goes with the flow and just decorates with fall and Christmas, or what? Let me know down in the comments. I like decorating for each holiday if I have the time and if I can. If not, then it's fine, but I typically do like to decorate for each holiday. So something that I find very convenient is my Tenneco, my mop and vacuum both all at once. It is so convenient having this because I don't have to sweep up and then go back and mop. It's like saving time because it's doing it all at once. And like I mentioned, with the 2 dogs that I have, all that dirt that they're tracking from going outside and coming inside and just rolling around and pet hair and all of that, it truly does pick up everything. I absolutely love mine because it just does the job so well. And I'll show you here in a little bit of like how bad it like picks up everything. It literally looks disgusting and you think it looks clean, but it's really not. Just going to be burning a candle here to make it smell good, and just giving you guys a little glimpse at little Mr. Biggie back there. He has a complete disaster back there, of course. At the time that I was recording this, I still gave him the pee pads. So he's been having a real bad problem with the pee pads. He was biting them and chewing them and everything. I decided to just take him away from him, and now he is doing a lot better. Actually, I wish I would have just done that since a long time ago and not kept him using it. But anyways, he's doing a little bit better. But moving on to the kitchen over here, just going to be getting everything off of the counters, wiping those down, and then moving on. So now that summer is here, I know a lot of people are like planning trips and going places and taking their kids, to different areas and just doing activities and all. I don't have any kids, so I'm not really planning on any trips or anything like that, but I do have a list of things that I'm wanting to like remake and change up a little bit. Like I have my laundry room that I'm wanting to do, my master closet, my pantry. I just have so many things and I feel like I don't have enough time, and I know that everyone goes through that where like they have so many things to do and feel like they have like very little time. Well, that's how I'm feeling lately. Like I feel like I have no time to do anything. Currently we're like working on the outside. We repainted the house, and so we still have like just a little bit like the gutters and like underneath the gutters and stuff, but that's pretty much it. So I'm hoping that as soon as I finish that, I can go ahead and start a project inside and get that going, because I need to start checking this off of my list. So back to today's video, I am just going to be taking those Easter decors out, and I am going to be refilling my little spaghetti container and wiping down the counters and a little bit over the stovetop here, because it gets very greasy, obviously because of the stove and the cooking on that side. So I'm just going to give it a quick little wipe here and get all of that off.
Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and
just wanted to show you guys like my countertop here. It's nicely cleaned and wiped off. I still have to take off that couple things of Easter decor off, and then obviously like on this side I just wiped it down so it's nice and cleaned. But look at this disaster of dishes and trash. That trash bag is so full, nothing fits. I literally need to go grab another one for all of that trash from this little corner over here and what's inside of those pots and pans. And then also, I'm collecting all of my Easter decor because I still had it out. So I have it like right here on the bench. And then I obviously just need to take off the one from my dining room table and then over on the floating shelves. I really enjoyed having the Easter decor up, so I really didn't want to take it down, but I'm going to be taking it down to go ahead and pull out the 4th of July stuff out, but just kind of want to give you guys a little preview behind the cameras, like how it's nice and clean on this side and on the countertops here, but it's just so messy on this side. But anyways, also I was mopping on that side, and then I wanted to go ahead and wipe down the kitchen first before I like did anything on the floor. I wanted to get all the crumbs off of the tables and all of that, and then obviously mop it and clean it. But that's the reason why that's still there, which I need to go dump that water out. That way it's nice and clean for me to do the kitchen. And yeah, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably tackle this first and then leave the mop till the very end. Meanwhile, oh, he moved away, but he was sitting literally right there just crying and whining. Oh, and I think he's right there. There he is. He's just whining because he wants to get out, but he's being so bad. He doesn't let me clean. So he's gonna have to wait. So back to the cleaning, I went ahead and started getting all of these dishes. I cannot speak. I started getting all of these dishes washed up and put away. Now, I did record everything, but for some odd reason, it did not get everything. So I have no idea what happened there. So I only got a little bit of that. But moving on, finally, after those dishes were done, I went ahead and just finished up the mopping on that side, which was just the kitchen basically was left over. So I went ahead and finished that up.
like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like the mirror you reflect me. I just don't want this moment to end.
So I went ahead and digged out my 4th of July little tote out, and I got a couple things out here on the counter. And then I got all the Easter stuff over here that needs to be put away, but it's just gonna hold off until I get everything out. Anyways, I have a few things out here, and then I went ahead and cleared off all the Easter decor. All the Easter decor off of the dining room table, and then over here on the floating shelves, which now I'm realizing I left the sign up there, so I need to get that off. And then probably switch those flowers out. I don't know, maybe take the pinks out, but I'll probably leave the whites there. But everything else is pretty much going to be staying the same. I'm just gonna be moving it around a little bit. And then that Happy Spring little canister up here, I'm gonna be flipping it around where it doesn't say spring anymore. But I'm still going to utilize it. That way I can put my wooden spoons on there. And the lighting is terrible, so I apologize, but doing with what I can. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it going. So finally getting into my favorite part, which is decorating. Just starting off here in the floating shells. As you see, I took off that pink greenery that was in that little bucket up there and left the whites in there. And then I'm just going to be adding a little bit of patriotic here and there. And you'll see it. Obviously, you don't get it right the first time that you start decorating. It's putting on, taking off, putting on, taking off. And I think that's just everyone.
One thing I know for sure, what we have is something worth fighting for. With bad news knocking at my door, but I like it like that. We go all in and I'm falling, but I like it like that. And it's so wrong, but still so strong, but I like it like that. Now I'm catching fire, 'cause you take me higher. You know you're everything that I ever desired.
So when it comes to decorating, especially my tier trays, I feel like that's where I struggle a bit, because I'm trying to find items that will fit and go and just that won't look too overcrowded, but also not too plain. And I feel like I see other people just decorating and it just kind of flows sometimes. And I just have to kind of like take a deep breath and just let it be, because I need to remind myself, just play with it. Put one little item here, take it off if you don't like it, and then overall at the end I feel like I always end up liking it, but I always struggle when it comes to finding the right pieces to add to it.
All in and I'm falling, but I like it like that. And it's so wrong, but still so strong, but I like it like that.
So I started this new little, I wouldn't say it's like a tradition because it's not a tradition, but I started this new little thing where every season I would go to Home Goods, and I think I got one set at Marshall's, but for the most part they're all at Home Goods, and started buying these decorative bowls, like the ones that are up on the first tier here. And I know I have 4th of July, Halloween, fall, and I want to say Christmas. So I think I'm just missing maybe like some summer ones and like Easter ones, but I pretty much almost have all of them. So I remember when I first started decorating and I was going shopping and stuff, I remember trying to collect as much Raydun as possible and trying to grab all those pieces. And I still collect the Raydun when I see a piece that I really like, but not as much. So now it's kind of just here and there. If I see something that I really want, I'll grab it. But otherwise, I try to do a little bit more of just other decor, because there is other decor out there that is really nice and it looks nice, and you can mix match it with your raid den. It doesn't just all have to be raid den. But that is pretty much it. I am just switching up those throw pillows here in the living room, switching out the blanket a little bit, and that is it for today's video. Here's a little overview of how everything turned out. For some odd reason, my dining room clips did not show up, so I apologize about that. Really hope you guys enjoyed it today, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you guys to hit that subscribe button and become a part of my family. And hopefully next video will not be as prolonged as this one was, but I will see you guys all hopefully really soon. Bye, you guys.
I thought you knew I could die to keep you near. We've